Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crypto nerds of all ages, you're a day late and Algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. Make sure you hit that subscribe button today. You know you watch it anyway. Just subscribe, hit the bell, hit hashtag Algo News if you're on Twitter. You might be featured in tomorrow's episode. I am at Real Monty Allen on Twitter, and I am your crypto nerd. Let's get started today. Today's first news piece. We've got PacSwap is dead. Oh no, that PacSwap is dead. Oh no, it has been resurrected like the phoenix at swapper.tools, and now there is an upgrade. So PacSwap was cool because you could securely, like, if you were in a Telegram room, you could arrange an NFT for Algo swap. You could even swap for other ASAs, I believe. So you could have bought a yielding out of a Telegram room and had a secure exchange. Well, now you can also include like a basket, so you can include some Algo with your swap. So I'll give you this and this for this. So I think that the ecosystem is growing for these. So if we go to swapper.tools, we can check out. Oh yes, we accept. Well, I didn't link this account, so I can't check it out. But you could go check it out right now. You could read it. It's upgraded. Go scope it out. All right. Here's what we got. We have additional Algo news from Padre Algo. We've got Algo Gems is happy to announce a new step into the ASA world. So Algo Gems is now part of the ASA Alliance, part of the YLDY crew. So that means they're getting a staking pool. Now, folks have asked me about some staking pools as if I had some secret knowledge. I don't. But if they follow the same pattern, then like Xfinity, we'll have an Xfinity, pool, YLDY for Xfinity, and then we'll have Xfinity for Xfinity. If Algo Gems follows the same pattern, they'll have YLDY for Gems and then Gems for Gems. I don't know for sure if that's going to happen. I didn't see that on the roadmap, and I didn't see an announcement about that, but I am hopeful that that will happen. And the pools will continue to grow. Speaking of pools, let's go take a look at them right now. So here are the current staking pools as of this moment. Smile for Smile is down to about 216. It was up above 300% not too long ago. So these are in the high 30s. YLDY to Smile dipped below 30 just barely here. Opulus to Opulus is at 31. It's interesting to watch these. Now, I have been watching this upcoming section here for quite a while, and literally nothing shows up here. So the YLDY team will announce this, or the Algo Gems team will announce this, but it doesn't actually show up here in the upcoming section. I would like it if that was a possibility. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, there you go. Speaking of YLDY, they put a thank you out to the NFT artists. They had a huge turnout. I think it was 350 plus submissions. Yes, 350 different NFT submissions to the NFT call that they put out, because YLDY has been giving away NFTs in their pool. Speaking of which, you should go check and see what you won a couple days ago. A bunch of people won. So they're coming up with unique ideas on how to give away these NFTs, how to support that community, and how to get the word out about these particular artists. Because let's face it, giving away an NFT on the YLDY platform does bring you a little bit of notoriety and raises the awareness about your project. So they have several different ideas here. If you are a creator, I would encourage you to fill out this short Google form. I will post it in the description, and give them some feedback here. You can also still submit to NFT at YLDY.finance. All right, next up, a little more meatiness on the bone here as far as functionality or maybe regulations. Anyway, Securitize hires former SEC director as senior advisor. So this provides some legitimacy to what Securitize is doing. Securitize can basically help you tokenize darn near anything on a usable platform that has some legitimacy and some heft to it, so that it's not just us degens trading it around, but also some traditional investors who may have thought themselves a little hoity-toity for the tiny mans of the world. So Securitize is going to appeal to those folks who came from that traditional finance background, and this move just legitimizes that. So I'm hopeful that Securitize continues on this path and they are able to engage in a legal, compliant manner and attract traditional financial advisors so that they will recommend this, so that traders will hop on board, and that will grow the ecosystem from that direction. Speaking of growing the ecosystem, we're just rapid fire today here. GoSayHELLO app receives a $300,000 Algorand Foundation grant, which is a pretty sizable grant. You don't always see the dollar amounts of the grants tossed around. The grants that you see a lot of times are in smaller amounts. They might be, $30,000 grant or 30,000 Algo grant, which is a much smaller amount. But to receive $300,000 grant means that there is some future, broader prospects for this particular app. So I've been checking them out, and it's a social app that brings in proximity. So the folks around you who might be, out at the grocery store, the coffee or mart, or the restaurant, or the library, wherever you are. If somebody else has this app on, you might be able to locate them and say hello. So you might make some connections here, whether or not that's personal or business. And I think that that's an interesting modification for a social media app. I do remember saying something like this on like a Facebook or something like that, but I believe it was only if your friends were in close proximity. I've also seen a couple of other, startup social media apps that had, modest funding or just a good idea have some kind of an idea that involved proximity. And they have gone by the wayside. But they didn't have our community, and they didn't have some initial money like this. And I think that this is just going to jumpstart them and get them some more. They currently have a Twitter account I am following. I was follower number 4. So GoSayHELLO app. Word to the wise, GoSayHELLO also has an old Twitter account. It's been inactive since 2017. This one is GoSayHELLOapp.com. So GoSayHELLO app. Go give them a follow. They only got 4 so far. So hello to the GoSayHELLO app team. All right. They also have a website that's up and running. It's got some brief information on here. It also has a little cartoon video here. And you can sign up, get some information, join their email list. I did that. The GoSayHELLO app, I think it's a great idea. I reached out to the team, said, hey, let's do an interview. So if the GoSayHELLO team is wondering, was that really the KryptoNurd that emailed us? Yes, it was. You can email media@KryptoNurd.com. That is our team. If you've got ideas on who we should interview, if you want to be interviewed, if you've got something that's newsworthy, media@KryptoNurd.com. Speaking of things that are newsworthy, like that segue there, man, I'm just full of all kinds of awesome segues today. Or none. No segue action today. We got our friend Shane here. So this is a bit of a personal story, and I haven't done a lot of these on here, but this one kind of hit home for me, and I think it's interesting. Go give @ShaneSpicer37 a follow today, because Shane missed the Algo shuffle. He's got 100 Algo. He was like, man, I really want to join the Algoanna family. I want to join the club. I want to get my entrance, in there. I want to stake my Algoanna for, 8 weeks and get a little egg. He wants to be part of the Algoanna team, the family, right? And plant some trees. So he's like, all right, well, let me flip my way from 100 Algo all the way to owning an Algoanna. So he documents this. And it's been over 3 days now, so I've been following him. He kept us updated. There's updates up until yesterday, I believe. So let's see what happens. So he bought this. Do we just say MNGO? Do we say Mingo? All right. Well, he bought an MNGO 1037 for 80 Algo. Pretty hefty investment. Pretty ballsy to spend 80% in your very first purchase. It was a good one though. Right? So, well-respected brand, and it's moving pretty quickly. So, and then he bought it. He's like, oh, man, okay. Now I want to hold it. I got 20 Algo left. So, he bought a couple of these little, what are these, Algo racks? Okay, he bought a couple of Algo racks. He had a little bit of extra left over, so he bought this Blowfish Glitch. I don't think he's sold any of these yet, by the way. So now he's just updating us, and he says the Algo on a floor was $19.95. Algos were $1.75, just for reference sake. Okay, He's wondering if the Algoanna price is going to outrun us. And then he's thinking, shoot, I bought this, but I really just want to own it. So I'm just going to swap these two out. So I bought this other one for 80 Algo, and I'll swap this one out. And this one, I mean, this one's got a yellow background. You know, maybe it's the YBG factor. This one might actually be worth more. So he swapped this one out. He paid 80 Algos for this one as well. I haven't followed his wallet. Shane, if you want to post your wallet, maybe we could follow along with your wallet action there. I don't know if you have a designated wallet for this activity, but that would be cool. So then he's got a little bit left over, and he's got some Rat Sleazy left over. So he bought this, and this is an interesting, funny-looking NFT. This is the only one, I think, that it will be on. I think he put this on AB2. Let's see where he put it. Oh, no, he actually lists where he puts it. He said he's going to take care of the 10% royalty. Anyway. So a lot of encouragement, a lot of folks saying, hey, I think you can pull it off, a lot of subs, this is a good idea. So his last move was we were waiting to see what's going to happen with his Algo. He just listed it, and I want to see what he sells this Mingo for, and you know, moves it up. So I don't know what's going to happen. Do you guys think that he can trade from 100 Algo all the way up to an Algoanna, which is roughly trading for, what, 1,700 Algos right now? I think it's possible. I wish him all the best of luck. I think we should follow him along. So I don't know how many followers he's got right now. He's got 73 followers. So go follow him and give him some encouragement. Point out some good deals. Maybe somebody else wants to buy some of these from him. He should put these up on a gallery somewhere. So Shane, keep us updated, my man. Best of luck to you. All right. Decipher. Sold out. It's sold out. Who am I going to see there? I don't know, but the KryptoNurd team is going to be there. And maybe by then we'll see if Shane's got an Algoanna, huh? What do you think? All right, that's it for today. KryptoNurd out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And if you didn't already, make sure you hit that subscribe.